Jasmine Wallace. This is a presentation of Beth Krommes, Picture Book Illustrator for English 59 with Professor Akila Brown. Beth Krommes lives with her husband and 2 daughters in Peterborough, New Hampshire. She has received a BFA in painting from Syracuse University and a MAT in art education from the University of Massachusetts, and an associate degree from Fashion Institute of Design in New York. Her first book was published in 1999 at the age of 43. She has a process in how she creates her illustrations for a book. She first reads the text, she brainstorms and gathers images and ideas. She then creates a storyboard to chart out length and placement. She then has book dummies made to get a feel of turning pages and for further insight. She creates pencil roughs, scratchboard pictures, and then she applies the watercolors. The scratchboard is created with black and white drawing medium. It's usually a cardboard with thin veneer of clay covered in ink. The drawing is created by scratching white lines and is highly detailed and often resembles wood engraving. Then she photocopies the scratchboard onto an acid-free paper. She mounts it and then applies the watercolors. What drew me to Beth Krommes was the Caldecott winner, The House in the Night. It put me in mind of The Flower Seller by Diego Rivera. I'm not entirely sure why, since they are completely different types of images. After reading some of the books she has illustrated, I have found that her double spread pages have increased as she has progressed, and her use of rich colors and faraway perspectives has changed. I believe Krommes has evolved from her earlier works, such as The Lamp, the Ice, and the Boat Called Fish, onto The House in the Night, and my book analysis, Before Morning. This here is her award-winning book, and the image that caught my attention was this one. As you can see, it does have flowers in the background, and maybe that's why I'm so drawn to it. For my book analysis, I've decided to go with Before Morning. This is a concept book. It follows a child's hope for a new day covered in white. It follows a family, 2 adults and 1 child. It's set in the city, and it's shown as a third point of view. The theme seems to be hope, and a tone is the sentimentalism. The plot, I would say, is parallel, since it doesn't just follow the family, it also shows other families in the city. Her medium is her scratchboard watercolor. It's based off of folk art. The textures that you'll find are white lines and shadowing. She uses a lot of grouping images with the large and the small. She uses a lot of rich primary colors. The images go way beyond the words and tells the story almost completely on its own. The text is found on the left-hand corner and gives a poetic voice to the scenes. The page layouts are double spread with perfect gutter alignment, and the text is almost not needed. In fact, there are a few pages with no words at all. This story, I would say, hits Piaget's pre-operational stage, 2 to 7 years of age. I collected my references from Beth Krommes Literature for Children, BethKrommes.com, the book Literature for Children, 9th edition by David Russell, and the interview with Jules Danielson that she gave in September 20 of 2011. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.